ABC, Tony here. Welcome to my channel. Tony's LPs Are Us. I'm kind of in mourning today. I'm dressed in black. Rachel's Ghost is off the air. That's what this little video is. It won't be long, 7-8 minutes. I like to talk. I'll push it to 7-8 minutes. I could say this in 1 minute. Most of you know my channel, know that I was a big fan of Rachel's Ghost. The Rachel Ghost show helped me out early on, and I'm going to talk about that. But if you don't know about Rachel's Ghost television show or VC television show or live streaming or her videos or whatever, about 3 days ago, today's the 23rd of January 2025, Rachel's Ghost show was just abruptly, it stopped. I'm watching it, all of a sudden it froze up. I had just commented. I made a comment about Beetle Babe. I just said hello to Beetle Babe. I somehow, if I see someone in the chat room or the chat box or whatever you call that, the live stream, I was given a wrench early on, which meant you could jump onto the show, you could actually participate, and there was probably 160 people, tuned into that particular program, and Rachel didn't seem on it. I actually made a comment that no cursing, just in joking. Rachel's Ghost could say whatever she wants. I try not to curse on my channel. Actually, I'm afraid of YouTube pulling me off, but for content. But anyway, abruptly cut off the air. It was almost as if you saw the new Bob Dylan movie, A Complete Unknown, which is he wasn't. He was once a complete unknown, but in about 3 weeks, he became a known person. Like Muddy Waters said, I want to be a known person. And Muddy Waters and Bob Dylan are and were known persons. So in that film, Dylan was going electric at the Newport Folk Fest, and Pete Seeger did not want Bob to play electric. It was supposed to be straight blues or folk or whatever, acoustic folk, and he had threatened to cut the cord, and that's in folklore. Pete Seeger says he thought about it. It goes in there's different rumors about that, different historical aspects that were brought out in print and in the movie, and it didn't happen. But I actually made a comment that day that maybe Pete Seeger cut the cord, and no one responded because it's kind of a aloof statement. But Rachel's Ghost was just abruptly off the air. Now, some folks are saying that YouTube just cut it off. YouTube was Pete Seeger. Some are saying that Rachel's Ghost cut Rachel's Ghost itself. Now, did Rachel's Ghost get fed up with the BS? Rachel's Ghost was a political show at times. It was a vinyl show. She was a big Beatle fan like I am, like many of the YouTube community that jumped into her stream. So I just hope she's doing well. I think Rachel's Ghost will return. For me, it's Babies in Black and I'm Feeling Blue, that type of thing, because I kind of miss Rachel's Ghost. I used to tune in, not every day. It was at 9 o'clock. I was, doing things. I was going out or, doing stuff around the house. And I would tune in. I would comment. Rachel's Ghost always responded to my comments, always said nice things about Tony's LPs Are Us, which was really great because I gave Rachel's Ghost a lot of credit. Apparently Rachel had another VC channel that was pulled down, maybe pulled down by YouTube. I don't really know the circumstances. Rachel's Ghost appeared from the ashes, thus Rachel's Ghost. And that Rachel's Ghost was successful. A lot of subscriptions, and she had a Patreon program where, people would pay, funds to keep the show afloat and to help keep that show, because it probably wasn't monetized. I don't know, but it was a Patreon show. So abruptly we lost Rachel's Ghost. Like I said, Rachel's Ghost may have pulled it down because something went wrong. And I know that day, that particular show, and there's parts of it online where some YouTubers have taken the last segment and somehow are posting it, and you could see my comment. I had a comment right up at the end. It was almost like I remember where I was when John F.K. was shot. I remember that day. I remember the World Trade Towers, and now I'm going to remember Rachel's ghost was taken down. I only hope that Rachel's ghost will return. Also, her producer Sue. I wish them the best. But just a little background on why I'm doing this. I want to support Rachel's ghost. I want to support Sue. I want to support the show and her great VC legacy. She was kind of a legend. It was just a great overall show. Rachel's ghost. I didn't agree with politics on her particular end. I didn't agree or disagree on a lot of things. I went in there for the music and to talk to other people about music. And when I was a young YouTuber, about 2 years ago, actually, I somehow got from a friend, from Tony, who's out there, great friend. I work with Tony. Tony recommended, hook up with Rachel's Ghost, man. That show will promote you. And for sure, Rachel's Ghost gave me a wrench, which means I could chat, I could add to the discussion every day. She was also on Sundays. Rachel's Ghost was on a lot. So anyway, I did that, and my friend Tony was correct, because Rachel's Ghost called me up on the show one time, and I actually was on the show for a good 45 minutes, an hour, met some folks. I actually came on a few times. I showed records, and one thing too, I did a vinyl tag, and I think one other person did that tag. The other person was Rachel's Ghost. Rachel's Ghost promoted my tag. It was a vinyl tag. We do vinyl tags, and I come here not to bury Rachel's Ghost. I come here to praise Rachel's Ghost, to paraphrase the great bard. I'm thinking that 3 days ago was the day the music died, in a way, because I always associate Rachel's Ghost not with political, not with the slapstick and the people who came in, but with music, with vinyl. Rachel's Ghost was a big fan of Beatle music. I think her favorite Beatle was John. I remember Rachel's Ghost talking a lot about John. And I'm a big Beatle fan, as you know. We're in Studio B, where I keep all my Beatles and my Bond stuff. I just put this up, the Beatles songbook I just pulled out. That's great sounding record. But Rachel's Ghost helped support me when I was a young channel, and I'm doing pretty good with the channel now. I've got over 4,000 or so subscribers. I got monetized. That was difficult to get monetized. To get those 4,000 hours before people fall asleep. It's my cure for insomnia. But once again, Rachel's Ghost, that channel, that stream, always supported Tony's LPs R Us, just as Rachel's Ghost supported so many other channels. And I kind of took that mantle. Whenever I go on a VC channel, a new channel, I make a comment, I'll subscribe. I may not watch that channel again for a few months or whatever, whenever it comes up, but I do subscribe, I do support that channel. And Rachel's Ghost was one that actually supported the VC community like nobody else. I know a lot of great channels. I have some, they're friends, but they're through this format through YouTube, so I don't personally know them. Some I do personally know. And it was funny, the initial time it was on Rachel's Ghost, someone saw me and made a comment that I knew personally, that I didn't even know they were a VC viewer, that on YouTube, that they watched VC channels such as Rachel's Ghost and things like that. But whatever happened, Rachel pulled herself down. Did YouTube cut the cord as Pete Seeger was going to do? Did Rachel just say, I'm taking a break, I will return? I hope that's the case. I hope Rachel's Ghost rises up like a phoenix. You know, that's about it. But I want to thank Rachel's Ghost here. You know, Sue, Rachel, thank you for your support for my channel, because I'll never forget it. Rachel Ghost, you know, let me come up on a channel. I was never on a YouTube channel. I was never able to talk about my vinyl, my record collection. She did a quick interview. I talked about my collection. I can remember as if it was yesterday. It's probably 2 years ago, because I only started my YouTube video channel a few years ago. But anyway, I hope that Rachel's Ghost rises from the ashes like a phoenix. Maybe we'll see Rachel's Phoenix next. You know, like I said, Rachel's Ghost. Rachel had a channel previously that was taken down, and it's sad for me and a lot of other people, because I know Rachel worked hard at getting this channel. She had a Patreon thing set up, and just her support for people in the VC, new people in the VC. She was constantly helping people, new channels in the VC, and you don't get that often with other VCers. I try to do it, but I'm a small channel. Rachel's Ghost was a pretty big channel, had a wide variety of viewers, and I just hope that Rachel comes back. I hope that she's okay. I hope that Rachel's okay. I hope that Sue's okay, because I know this was something that she really loved. Rachel was good at it. Rachel was great at it. So, you know, that's my 2 cents. Stay well. I hope everything's going good. I hope Rachel's Ghost appears. And like Bruce Springsteen said, what did he say? Everything that dies, baby, one day comes back. So that's how I'm going to end it. But thanks for watching. I want to thank all my people who watch, all the subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, consider that. We'll keep Rachel's Ghost alive somewhat. And I do believe, like a lot of the other, you know, videos I watch, like Mayo Joe, big Beatle fan, a few others, Beatle Babe, big Beatle fan, obviously, and Rachel, like I said, was a big Beatle fan. I connected with that part of that show, that VC, great VC channel. So Bruce said it. Everything that dies, baby, one day it comes back. Rachel came back once before. I believe Rachel will come back once again. Please leave your comments. Please tell me what you thought about Rachel's Ghost television show. Like I said, I didn't go for a lot of her, personal stuff. I was into it for the vinyl community. I was in it for the friends I made and the VC channels that picked up my channel because I was on Rachel's Ghost. So, Rachel, Sue, stay well. That's all I have to say, but keep trucking. I think Rachel's Ghost will rise again, like the Phoenix. I think that was a Grand Funk record, Grand Funk album. I think I've seen the Phoenix. It's a great album. Great keyboards from the keyboard player. I forget who it was now, but keep rocking, Rachel and Sue, and hopefully you watch this. I want to thank you again, and I want to support you in your continued endeavors, and hopefully Rachel's Ghost will return. Take care. Ciao.